Oh, he's a freak. Big brain Leorio. Leorio, my man. Welcome back to another Hunter x Hunter video. Today I'm watching Season 1, Episode 11. So we're continuing on with Leorio's match against Larute, I believe, in this episode. I really enjoyed how the whole situation last episode panned out. It was really big brain by Leorio. He was able to guarantee Kurapika's victory for his previous match for the price of, putting him in an unfavorable position in his match. But it is a win-win situation for them, because even if Leorio does lose his fight, which I still kind of think he will, they'd still have Killua to come in to potentially win the 5th match. But who knows, there could be another little twist to this situation and Leorio might bring this one back. That would be really cool, and Killua wouldn't even have to fight or participate in the match at all. But we'll see. I'm really enjoying this whole situation, but I'm going to get straight into the episode now. If you are interested in the full uncut reaction to this episode and a bunch of other episodes for other shows, the link to my Patreon will be in the description. But with all that being said, I'm going to get into the episode now. Hunter x Hunter Season 1, Episode 11. Trouble with the gamble. Alright, that's clearly alluding to Leorio's challenge here. Oh, what that mean? Oh, wow. Wait, what was that sound effect? Hold on. Is that where this is from? That wow? 112-year sentence. Oh no. Is Leorio that guy? Come on, man. Dancing on the inside. Huh? I don't even know what I do here. Is this another trick? Oh no. Oh my god. Leorio, no! Oh no. What? Interesting. Why? Oh, because he wants to be wrong. He gets to check. Leorio! Dude, I gassed him up so much last episode, and now he's... Oh god. What if she's like neither? I think she baited him by saying... Oh my god. But at least he only bet 10 hours, I hate Tompa, but he has some good points here and there. It's gonna come down to Killua, I'm sure of it. Oh my god. He's too much, man. Focus up, Leorio. Yeah, now, no time to celebrate. Good. Oh, stop talking though. But why does he need to... Oh my god. He's killing me. He's still my favorite though. Dude, it's you can't be confident in rock, paper, scissors. Interesting. It's just a mind game, I'm sure. I can't think of a way that she can guarantee winning rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, she's trying to make him stressed. The game itself is quite complex. We're really going deep into rock, paper, scissors here. Interesting. Simple-minded. Come on, Killua. He ain't wrong, though. Best way to play rock, paper, scissors is to just turn your brain off. Just throw something random out. Nah, she's talking shit. Oh, Leorio, you were so smart last episode. There's no way. Ooh. It is interesting though, like when you think about it. They've really got me thinking about rock, paper, scissors, yeah. Interesting. He ain't wrong. I mean, yeah, this is the obvious line to take from here. That's facts, actually. I forget about that. True. She, like, yeah. But we know she can't actually read minds, right? She's just baiting. I can't believe we're using rock, paper, scissors to extend the duration of this. It's too much. It's just rock, paper, scissors. Help. If I was like Leorio, I could never accept this kind of challenge. It's too much stress. Give him some reassurance then. And now it's another mind game. Oh my god, stop it. Just throw something random out, man. There is no way to know. Wrecked. You get him into a panic, so he just default picks what he chose last time. I don't even think he knew he was going to choose rock. I hope we get a fight here. I want to see Killua fight. I want more of that. Huh? Fewer than 10? Okay, is this the last guy? This man's confident. He's gonna kill Killua. But he's not. He said die. We're gonna fight? I'm here for it. Let's go. They're really expecting that Killua is just gonna fall over to this guy. Interesting. What's his deal? I reckon he's got a really long prison sentence too. This guy is an idiot. He's dead. He's dead. Kill him. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh. He's twitching. Okay, for what reason? He's just smearing the brick like it's clay. Nah, this is what I want though, because Killua's gonna have to fight. He looks like a nice guy. Well, he knows him. Maybe he's a famous criminal. We should take the loss. No, this is exactly what I want. Jonas. 968. 146 people he killed. Oh my god. Yeah, that seems on brand. Dude, his fingers have veins, man. Now we know Killua was a demon inside. Yes, sir. It's good that Leorio cares though. To an arm wrestle. Yeah, man is confident. He's giving me Zeke Yeager vibes. Kinda sounds like him too. Yeah, he's just a freak. Yeah, But we know Killua was like this though. Wait, there's no way he did it. He did it. He already did it. He got his heart. There's no shot. He did not take his... Bro. What is Killua? He's dead. He doesn't have a heart. Look at his face, man. It's gone. Now he's dead. Bro. Oh, and he puts it in his head. He's a demon. And that's it. Bro, like, we didn't get a fight, but that was sick. Oh, look at him, man. That's facts. Hey, he said, you want to fight me? Bro, who... Dude. I wonder if anyone saw what happened. It happened so quick. That's what I'm saying, Leorio. Yeah, assassins, man. Yeah. Yeah. Tadaima! Casual. Yeah, we finally get to move on from this. I'm glad we spent a few episodes here though, because it was a cool concept. What? Oh. I thought they'd just take it off their timer or something. But they actually have to wait for 50 hours? Bro, like, just over 2 days. That's ridiculous. Hisoka. No, oh my god, it's not. So it kind of looked like Hisoka a little bit. But I remember this guy. I think he was a bit of a freak. Yep, yeah, it's this guy. Okay, here's Hisoka. Yes, sir! He wanted to be first. Oh, okay. It's not a bad room. Interesting. This would be some sort of trick for sure. Like a test. That's what I want to know. He just... It's not a technique. He just did it. He's got those... We've seen... Yeah, we know he can do something like this. Assassins are a different level. Used to be? Bro, how old is Killua? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, he right though. Dude, he's an assassin, but he's so chill. Bro, the Killua dynamic is so good. Good. Okay, so I pretty much got everything I could have asked from that episode and that whole situation in general. Like I thought, Leorio did lose his match in a very different way than I would have thought. Look, no character can be perfect. We have to remember that Leorio, at the end of the day, is still a teenager. So when he's faced with this situation where Larute is saying, look, if I'm a woman or whatnot, and he's like, she's clearly a woman, right? And that was like, is this another mind game? Does she just want him to start thinking like, oh, which one am I supposed to choose? Like, it's an obvious question, but she gives him the idea, you know, that like, you can check my body, right? To see if I'm a man or a woman or not. And as soon as that was the case, like, Kurapika was onto it. Kurapika's like, Leorio's gonna say that she's a man because he knows he's gonna be wrong. And if that's the case, he gets to check her body and then he feels like he gets a win. And I'm like, look, no one's perfect. Gon might be really young and maybe not aware of some situations. Killua has some sort of demon situation going on. Kurapika, you know, has his own values, you know, wouldn't finish off, the opponent that he fought, and he has that tendency to snap. And this is Leorio's thing. No one's perfect, it is what it is. But even in that situation, he had the sense to only bet 10 hours because he's like, look, if I get this wrong, at least I get to cop a feel, and then if I'm right, at least we get the 10 hours back and he has another chance to win. And then the whole rock, paper, scissors thing is just funny. It's literally just a big mind game, but it's funny how they spent, I don't know how long they spent on it, like 5, maybe even 10 minutes on this whole rock, paper, scissors thing. It's just so funny how they can extrapolate like the mind game that is rock, paper, scissors. Like if I'm in that situation, you just turn your brain off and you throw something random out every time. There's literally no point in thinking about like what your opponent's going to do. It's just so funny that we got to that situation. And I think Leorio picked rock at the end because Larute was like, right now it's time, so he just default threw out what he threw out the first time. And I think Larute might have known that, and that's why she chose paper. But look, see, the show even has me talking about rock, paper, scissors like this. It's hilarious. But Leorio did end up losing his match, and the 50 hours that he gambled away, they have to spend in this room that we saw them in at the end of the episode, which actually looks like not the worst place to spend 2 days in. It just means that whatever challenges they have left after this, they're going to have to get through them quite quickly, because I believe they had 3 days to start with, and they lost maybe 10, 11, 12 hours, I think, throughout that challenge. So they might have, something like half a day, a bit less than half a day to actually get through the rest of the tower. Doesn't really matter, I think, how long it takes them, as long as they get to the bottom, And we saw Hanzo, the ninja guy, make it through, and that freaky, shaky guy. I'm just going to grab his name as well, because it was a complicated one. Gitaraku? I don't know, something crazy like that, but he's a bit of a freak. I remember when they introduced him, when we met all of the people partaking in the exam, and he's like that shaky, weird guy. So we'll see what that means, but he came through second, and Hanzo was third. So these guys are clearly very capable as well. I can't remember exactly how many other characters that had names to them were still in the exam at this point, but it might just be these 3 plus our 5 that make it through, which means maybe only 8, maybe a few more actually make it through this part of the exam. And there's still at least 1, maybe 2 more parts to the entire exam to come, I believe, which is really interesting. But I've left this Killua stuff to the end because it was by far the most interesting to me. Now, we know I really wanted to see, everyone fight in this, best of 5 situation. But I got my Kurapika situation, which I was very happy with. That was epic. And now I got my Killua situation as well. Now, both fights were very quick, and Killua's was the quickest of them all. Like, I'm not even counting Tonpas in this, but Killua was just like, it was just on it. Like, this guy in front of him is clearly just a mass murderer, but I think his thing, he's just very strong, right? He just has grip strength. So maybe he's not like that much of a threat, especially to someone like an assassin who is clearly as skilled as Killua is. Like, in the blink of an eye, like the way it all happened was really cool. Like, it slowed down, and like the color effects were really sick, kind of reminiscent of when he fought Netero a little bit using one of his assassination techniques. But it was so sick. Like, he manipulated his hand, right, the same way he did when he killed those 2 guys on the airship. And just like in the blink of an eye, he's like dug the guy's heart out and like put it in a bag, and he's just sat there with it, and it's still beating in the bag, and the guy doesn't even know what's happened. And then like the heart stops beating and he falls over. But that is just like some demonic shit. Like, it's so cool. Like, imagine seeing Killua in a fully unleashed, just like all out fight. Like, that is very exciting to me. And we have like Kurapika as well. I think Leorio might be more of a brains kind of person. Like, look, we still have barely even seen him fight, like, physically at all. Who knows? Maybe he's got something up his sleeve. Leorio, he kind of could be like an Usopp maybe kind of character for any One Piece watchers out there, but we'll see. I really love like the dynamic of all the different characters. Like, we have a bunch of crazy fighters with all their different things going on, and Leorio just has a different outlook and everything. His goal is very specific. But like, is this a thing specific to Killua's family, like that he can manipulate his body? Maybe it's part of one of the assassination techniques. Can he manipulate his whole body? Like, what is the situation? Like, can he like transform or something? Like, I love stuff like that, so I'm really excited to see what happens with that. And you can see his whole demeanor change. Like, when he gets into a mode like this, we saw it when he killed those 2 guys on the airship as well. Like, his face, like, he gets that evil looking smile on him, and he just looks so different, and then he snaps out of it so quick. He just walks back to everyone. He says, hey, I'm back, I'm done, let's move on. And then him and Gon are in the room at the end. They're looking for entertainment, like they're just kids again. Like, it's so interesting. And like, he said he used to be a professional and now he's not. Like, how old is he? Like, you get the impression he's like a similar age to Gon, right? Just based off the way he acts normally. They're the same height, they get along really well. But then he's saying stuff like, I used to be a professional assassin, but like, how long did it take him to get to that level? How long was he professional? How long ago was that? Like, can he really fit all of this into like a couple of years or something? Or like, is he older? I don't really know. I have so many questions, but we know that's where I absolutely love to be. So I assume in the next episode we'll kind of get some sort of time lapse, maybe of them spending the time, the 50 hours in this room. Maybe there'll be some sort of conflict. They'll talk about stuff. Who knows? Like I said, maybe it'll turn out to be some sort of challenge in its own right, which would be very interesting. We know the gamekeeper warden guy is up there. He might, you know, give them some sort of test while they're in there. But overall, another great episode. I'm going to leave this one there. If you're interested in the full uncut reaction to this video, it will be on my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more content like this and for other shows as well. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.